There was this one time during summer camp, and it was the first day, and the instructor said, everyone gather around the circle, say your favorite name, your favorite ice cream flavor, and what school you go to. When it gets to my turn, I say, my name's Emma Allen, my favorite ice cream flavor is mint chip, and I'm homeschooled. Immediately, everyone's faces turns into confusion. What is she talking about? Like, what is homeschooling? What is that like? I am flooded with questions regarding teachers, friends, sports, what classes I'm taking. And like most of my friends, nobody really understands what homeschooling is like. I'm here to disprove these misconceptions that everyone believes are true and to make a case for homeschooling. But there is one thing you need to know before I make my case. Within this last year, homeschooling has increased by 15% in California alone. That is a ginormous number. Now, there are many misconceptions while homeschooling. The first one being that homeschoolers never leave their homes. I don't think I need to explain that homeschoolers have been to the grocery store once in their lifetime. Am I right? Another common misconception is that homeschoolers are incapable or just simply do not play sports. I'm a homeschooler and I swim. So, if you put those two together, you have a homeschooler that swims, you have a homeschooler that plays sports. I know that might shock you, but it is true. And one of the most frustrating questions that is asked when I introduce myself as a homeschooler is if I have friends. Yes, I do have friends. I have friends from my homeschooling groups, I have friends from my sports, and from my improv classes. So many people associate school with friends that they do not understand that homeschoolers are capable of making and having friends. But there are so many unknown advantages of homeschooling. The first one, and what I think the most important one being, is I do not have homework. Never. I have never had homework. Well, all my friends are up till midnight trying to get that one last project done. I don't have any homework, and it is so nice. And then another unknown advantage is that I get to adjust my schedule. I don't have advisory, specific periods for certain classes. No, there was this one time, I had poetry one day, and I wanted to walk to the park because I thought it would be a more inspiring scenery. So I did that. I didn't have to adjust my schedule, adjust period 1 to period 4. I just simply walked to the park. And then another unknown advantage, or just something that not many people know of, is that I do not have that device in my room. I am not waking up at 6:30 in the morning, pulling off the covers, being super comfortable, thinking, another day at school, here we go. I do not have any thoughts of that when I wake up, because I wake up whenever I please. And then some other unknown, one last thing that not many people know is that I get to choose my curriculum. Most 7th graders take cooking or art as electives. Last year, I took astronomy, carpenting, and robotics. I don't think many 7th graders have those opportunities to take as electives. Now, there is a downside to homeschooling. One time before soccer practice, all my friends were gathered around, and it was the first day of school. They were complaining, or one of my friends was complaining, that they got the worst teacher for math in the history of the math teachers that they've ever had. And then another friend was saying, I have so much homework and it's the first day of school. I have the worst history teacher ever. And then they were arguing, no, I got the worst teacher. No, I have the absolute worst teacher. And this was my face while they were complaining and arguing. I had no clue what they were arguing about. But honestly, I'd rather not be able to relate to those problems than actually have them. So next year, I will be attending a private school. And I feel that homeschooling has prepared me in a way that public or normal school could never have. So please, when you encounter a homeschooler, do not assume they are antisocial. We are simply